mistakes, and hopefully, my love is that people would avoid some of the mistakes I made when I was younger, But I also say, like in Jack Nicholson at 60 years old, saying that to Diane Keaton, I say it's never too late. It's never too late for anything.
Yeah.
And that's the way I live my life.
Yeah, well, you're going to Paris, supposedly, right?
We'll see.
You got this trip going to Paris, so, I know what your prayer request is. Then,
I don't know.
The last question I have for you, we do a funny question for the guys I interview where I say, if you were a Chippendale character, like if you were a Chippendale dancer, which one of these titles of the movies would be your Chippendale dancer name? But obviously I'm not going to give you that question as a lady. So as one of these characters, which one would you want to dress up as if you had to go to a costume party and you had plenty of resources to dress up as this character? Which one would you dress up as?
Well, being I live in Atlanta, I'd probably want to dress up as Scarlett O'Hara because everybody would recognize her.
Well, which dress? Which dress do you think?
Wasn't there a green velvet dress?
Yeah, the curtains, right?
That's right. Yes.
Very nice. Very cool.
Yeah. Although I did love when Barbra Streisand did Swan Lake in Funny Girl.
That was good. That's classic. Yeah. Good. Well, thanks, Fran, for being on the show today. And really, I just want to thank you for illuminating a couple of things. One, just the idea of singleness and what that looks like, and the tension in that, but also the beauty in singleness, and then this idea of what it looks like to be coachable, and both from your standpoint as the coach, looking at people, saying, something's got to give, and entering into people's lives that way, but also from the standpoint of what needs to happen for someone to actually be teachable and be in that place where they can be coached. So thanks for showing us that today.
Well, so Bryan and I have have had this history together where he was actually one of the people that I had the privilege of coaching when I first started coaching 20 years ago or 18 years ago. I don't even remember the years, but
we'll say 5.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't use all those years.
Yeah.
But Bryan was always the most coachable, and he's always just tried to always be the person God wanted him to be, always listening for the Lord. And you have been one of the ideal people that I've had the privilege of being part of your life over the years. So thank you.
Thank you for saying that. I think it's because I don't want to be at that low. I don't want to be the person who's gone to the depths. I'm like preventive maintenance.
Yes,
So, anyway.
yes. If we could only do that for ourselves, God's plan A for us.
Yeah.
We frequently work on plan B. So anyway,
all right.
You.
Thanks, Fran. I appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us for Real Conversations. If you happen to be in the Atlanta area and would like to explore what your top 10 movies say about you, you can get real by going to realexperiences.com and book an experience. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Real by Art Within.